You were sent a sign. They sent you a sign. They sent you a sign of making forward movement to them. And they told me to say that 3 times. So 3 times the charm. I feel like they might have tried to send you signs in the past and you just didn't download them. But something about this time you downloaded it and you're needing physical world confirmation. Was that for me? Yeah. So you see this poison. You at this moment you're like, is this the temptation? Is this the poison to feed back into my delusions? This is a moment of, are you going to fall back into the toxic behavior of not believing that you are a master manifester? You manifested this sign. You manifested them, bringing you forward movement. Yet again, remember, this is a person that you've never been in a forward movement with, like meaning like you've never been intimate. You've never been in a relationship together. Spirit has a big message for you. You manifested this, and you're both fighting the urge and have relieved yourself of the urge to believe that this sign wasn't for you. What was the sign that the person sent you? It feels really good. It really does. You've been doing the work. You might have even given a sign as well and they reciprocated it. Maybe you unblocked them. Did you unblock a person? This could be either an energetic block, a social media block, or both. Let's see. Yeah. So this is the person's energy that sent you the sign. So we have mirrored souls in reverse. This person, see, because this is just their energy, the way I'm taking the reversals is they don't feel this way. And the uphands is that they do feel this way about you, okay? So with the mirrored souls in reverse, this uphand represents like twin flames, but in reverse represents divines for me. A divine is a connection that stays. What I mean by this is you experience each other. It's like you get this complete download. It shuts you off autopilot. And then you have to separate ways and you find your way back to each other once the old has been completely shed and washed away. The twin flame is somebody that puts you through a lot of toxicity. You can't skip the process. You have to go through the twin flame. It's so fucking important. It's a humongous part of the spiritual journey you can't skip. But the twin flame is not somebody that like 95% of the time you're going to have fruition with. This is somebody that you're going to experience in separate ways. So this person, they know you're not the twin flame. They know you're a divine. They know that there's something more. There's healing. Eight of Swords imprisoned. Mixed in really into this rage in reverse. So this person used to be trapped by their anxiety and their anger, their self-deprecation. This person also had to rid themselves of third-party dynamics that were keeping them imprisoned, relationships that no longer served, romantic and platonic. This person isn't mad at themselves anymore. This person sees the strength in them never giving up on you. The Nine of Coins up hand. This person has the material world figured out. One thing they're still getting figured out and will continue to is the Six of Coins in reverse, making sure that they're only helping out people that are deserving of it. There was a big barrier of a person. This could have been a living dynamic too. They could have had a roommate or a friend, possibly a romantic partner that they had to let them know they crossed lines continuously and they're no longer going to be an enabler. They're not going to take care of this person. They're only going to take care of people that show them that balance, give and take. So this person, they released a lot of burdens and somehow it all connected back to you and you felt a relief as well. You were standing up to somebody as well with the yin yang. See, the Seven of Coins, seeing the bigger perspective connected to this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Right from the very beginning about you, first time seeing, there was something. This person and you met like off social media. I don't sense you met each other in person. It's almost like this person, you saw each other on social media and they reached out to you for sure. And this person is not, you wondered at the beginning, is this just like a smooth talker? Is this somebody that does this often, reaches out to other people? And the literal truth is you were like the first or second person they had ever reached out to this way. They had never gone out of their way more than like once or twice to like message somebody and be like, hey, I'm interested in you. They very much have always just like let things happen in 3D world, let things come their way. But you, it was like one of the first things, and you don't even realize how special. You do realize, but like you are going to really, really realize when you're in that 3D world, looking at each other's eyes and they're speaking to you, how special you fucking are. Not only to this person, but the world. No matter how cheesy it sounds. This person realizes, man, my intuition, everything, like, would not have steered me to you if it wasn't this strong. This person's such a strong individual, able to relieve what no longer serves, and Spirit just continually sends them the signs that you completely serve their highest timeline and they serve your highest timeline. This person said, I'm not giving up. I'm going to send the sign. This person took a sign. Like, I just feel like you unblocked them on at least one social media, or you lifted a veil to the spirit guides and are like, I'm willing to receive angel communications. I'm willing to receive their spiritual downloads. I'm willing to talk and hear out here, which aligns to 3D. This person set, like, either put like a song on their, like they could have put a song up on one of their platforms. They could have made a post that was very specific to you too, and it was for you. You are correct. That sign was for you, and now they're waiting for a sign back, the balance, give and take. In the near future, you see, I keep looking at the word months, weeks and months. I don't feel this far away. I see really right now the circle being in the person's palm. I never really noticed the palm before. Something about it's in the palm of your hands. This person has gifted you back the ball in your court. This person is saying, here it is. So this is really you. You have returned the sign. You remember, speaking as is, not as we want. We don't say the words hope, want, need. You are human until you have your moments, but as fast as you said it, you switch out of saying it and you're good. So when you 3D world say want, switch it into have. Because when you say those words, it's basically telling the universe you're not deserving out of it. You have brought this person, like, your hint was reciprocated. They gave you the hint back. And now you have really implemented forward movement because the ball is in your court. They have honored their divine feminine, the strength within, no matter how you or they identify. They nurture the compassion, the sympathy, the strength to continue to live and fight war with love, with realness, with clarity, with every part of your being. Not just the good front face. It's all important. The ball's in your court, and what I sense is you have made the forward movement. And these next upcoming months is just like, you're really going to get to know each other. Like, this isn't like, I'm not saying because you made this forward movement, you're going to be in a full-blown relationship. This is organic. This is, you have made the forward movement, letting them know, like, we are starting as friends. We are starting this whole new beginning, this whole new chapter. And we both have rushed into things in the past, and we're not going to rush with each other. These next upcoming months are all about that solidification of your friendship. Therefore, turning into there's always going to be this sexual tension. There's going to be this romantic attraction, of course. That's a known thing. But you're both really going to make sure the first time you're intimate and everything is completely with divine timing. And focusing on this and this over all of this, right? But this is added up too. Yeah, the ball's in your court. You got this. Relieve the anxiety. You ain't imprisoned. You ain't going back to nothing that don't serve you. You ain't ever going back to anything that don't serve you. You only upgraded. The ball's in your court because they balance the scales with you. Because they did honor their nurture, the compassion, and sympathy. They sent you the sign. All right? All right. Let's get it. All right, so you're like, what is that next sign I should take? That next forward movement at this point. It doesn't even feel like it's not giving some little hint. You got the hint you needed back. So you're like, next forward movement, so I just reach out completely. So the energy they're sending you, I want to start over. The energy you're sending them. We don't share the same values. And then Deadpool, I'm just here for the snacks. Okay. So this person is continuously if you just reach out, it is time. You don't share the same values. It's something about you're very you love to act like you don't think as much as you do. I'm just here, I'm just vibing. You don't know how to present. You know that you have to you are presenting a real authentic offer. You're fighting between how to message them. Casual or something straightforward. Because I sense at this point you're just going to make the connection. You're not the type of person that reaches out to others, but this one's deserving of it. You very much, and there's nothing wrong with this, okay? You like attention. And it's easy for you to get attention, but not from, this person in the way your ego would love in the past to have attention from them. This person only will give you attention with authenticity. So you're wondering, should you bring an offer of, let's sit down and talk, or should this be a casual message? You inspire me in words. I don't know how to feel. This feels like it should be an offer of authenticity. Just say, I don't, if you literally have to be I don't even know how to start this, that is enough. Just open the channel. Just make it authentic. That's all that matters. It doesn't have to be a hey. It doesn't have to be a, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. No, just open the channel. Just be you. That's it. That is it. I don't know how to feel is a great place to start when you're saying it to a person. You both have inspired so much growth. This person completely, they're ready for you. And this person is a balance of they're like, hey, I could be here for the snacks too. The energy I get from that is no matter where they go, they're just appreciative of the happy moments, the intense moments. This is a great person. This person is your realistic knight in shining armor. And you love that cheesiness about them. It goes into this, we don't share the same values. Really what I'm just getting from that card is it's just this person's so much a hopeless romantic, so cheesy. And in the past you deflected it, but now you really love it about them. You love the yin yang of each other. Alright, that's what I got for you. Let's get